Welcome everybody here to Gator Tales with Chuck and Brad.
Good evening, folks.
We some big news tonight.
Big news.
A little recap on last night.
Yeah, let's do a little recap first of the little video that we posted last night.
Yep, we did a little interview with like a post sports year, not season, but a post
end of year review.
End of year review. There you go. Sounds great.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched it, it is shared on YouTube.
Yep.
Go there and watch it. And we pretty much went over every sport. Tried to get as not super duper in depth, but just to give a basic synopsis of how the year went. You know?
A broad stroke overview of all the athletic programs combined.
Yeah, of how they went.
Yeah.
You know, how it factored out on the year.
28 sports.
28.
We confirmed that last night.
Yeah.
Well, 27 sports.
And then the athletic trainers.
Athletic trainers rounds it out to 28. So we have to update ourselves on that. Of how many sports we're actually supporting.
Exactly. And then we turned in a check for $20,111. We want to thank everybody.
Yes.
All of our sponsors that had the commercials.
Yep.
We do want to thank y'all for that. And also everybody that gave the in-kind donations throughout the year.
Correct.
I mean, it's a telltale of our community.
It's huge.
You know,
I mean that's.
I mean, $20,000 that's not nothing to shake a stick at.
No,
that's
impressive. And again, it's more than we did last year.
Right.
It's more than the year before. Right, more than the year before.
Just
so
keep building.
Yep.
And kind of with that, you and I throw expectations on ourselves.
We do. We do.
Of what we're going to give the people and such.
Yeah. And we hope it's a quality program.
Right.
I mean, look, we're far from professional.
Yeah.
we say that
Don't try to be. Don't try to be.
But we hope that we put something out there that everybody enjoys.
Right.
And not just us. It's the other parents and other coaches and everybody else that go live for other events that we can't make.
Right.
So, yeah, definitely a shout-out to all of them as well that go live.
Right.
Basketball games, volleyball games, bowling, all the ones that contribute videos and pictures from all the others like cross-country, track and field.
Yeah, we can't make all those sports.
And golf. And you can't go live for that.
No.
That's not possible.
But we can see the final if they're holding a trophy or something.
Yeah. So we rely a lot on the parents and the coaches to provide pictures and videos that we can share along the way.
And what's hard about it is we got to go hunt.
Yes.
You get on Facebook, you got to go hunt.
You got to go to the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you got to jump in the rabbit hole and like, okay, which way is it going to lead me to track and field, you know?
Yeah.
You type it in, you go look on Facebook, and then all of a sudden track and field, oh, here it is. Oh, wait, that was 2015.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, God, got to find another one, you know?
So
with that, along with this,
correct.
My personal Facebook account had gotten hacked.
Correct.
I could not access the business side of Duck Roost Sports Network. I could not control nothing that was being posted. I couldn't do nothing. We tried to go backward door and use yours because you an admin too to approve me. It would not allow that.
Correct.
And so we saw how very vulnerable we were.
Yeah, we lost everything.
Everything.
We had lost everything.
Right. And how I got my page back this week, I don't know.
Yeah, we're not going to, but.
I wrote the California Attorney General, Louisiana Attorney General, the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
I wrote everybody, and I was able to get my account back.
Correct.
But that was the nail on the head for me.
Yes.
And so what we did, at the bottom of your screen, you'll see www.duckroostsports.com.
It is official.
It is official. It's alive. I know some of y'all went to it last year. Go check it out right now.
Yep.
It's totally different. I've been burning some midnight hour, some midnight oil, trying to teach myself how to do a web page.
Correct.
And I went to like 4 or 5 different places, and I was like, this sucks. This is hard. And when I landed on this one web building page, I was like,
makes sense.
Man, Kunas can do this.
Yeah.
You know, I can do this.
Yeah.
So started doing it. Man, I could add this. So I want y'all to go check it out, folks. We will.
Yeah. And bear in mind, it's still under construction.
Right. We want some feedback. Would be awesome. Feedback.
Yeah. Suggestions of what you would like to see.
Right.
And basically we can give you kind of a rundown we're not going to spend a lot of time going in depth of what it is. You have plenty of time on your hand. You can navigate through it. It's very easy to navigate. There's a little button at the top. You press it, brings down a drop-down menu. Yep. You can go all over the place and look at it.
Hey, but 3 places you can't go look at without signing up.
Correct. Yes.
It's live stream, groups, and forums. You have to sign up.
Doesn't cost you anything.
It's free. But our reasoning for making you have to sign up and sign in is because of all the bots. Facebook gets the bots. Y'all see it.
Yep.
Hey, go watch the live video here. Oh, look at Bob. XXX, something. We don't want that no more. All right? So go on there and look at it. Sign in, log in, and go check it out. It looks almost like Facebook.
Yeah, and basically once you're logged in, you're there.
You're there, right.
So it's –
And we made some subgroups.
Correct.
And with the subgroups, the main group is Duck Roost Sports Network when you get into the groups. And then on the side, you'll see subgroups. Gator football, Gator baseball, Lady Gator softball, all the way down. We even have the Gatorettes a place. We have the cheerleaders a place.
Yes.
We have the junior ROTC a place.
Yes.
We have the color guard a place. We have the Special Olympics a place. And we have a place for the Santa Maria Booster Club, James. So
yep.
if you – Got you a little spot, I got to add one. I forgot. I admit it. I told Scott, I'm sorry. We need an athletic trainer.
Yep.
We need an athletic trainer section.
And basically what the groups is Facebook within our website.
Within our website.
Basically, you better click on it. A coach can post updates, schedules, anything like that. You can go in and make comments. You can go ask questions.
You can post.
For that particular group.
Right.
If you're a new baseball parent and you got questions,
right,
this is where you can kind of go, and it keeps everything centralized.
Right. And that way, if you got a baseball question, go in the baseball group, and you can kind of look into baseball, and somebody might ask the same question.
Correct.
You never know.
Correct. It gives an opportunity, like we was talking about earlier. If you go to Facebook and you do a search, Santa Maria High cross country.
Right.
There may be 8 different pages because 8 different coaches maybe created pages. Maybe a parent created a page.
Right.
So you don't know which one it is. Everything's going to be right there on the website.
Right. And in that way, we know that, hey, guess what? I'm looking for pictures from, see if any parents took some pictures of cross country. I could go look in cross country, and there it is.
There it is.
There
it is. Yep.
That
being said, we pretty much are phasing out of Facebook.
We're phasing out. As far as y'all see where we live right now, we are live on Facebook and YouTube, and we are actually live on our website right now.
Yeah.
All right. All 3 places we are. Is it still? Yep. It's saying connection slow, so we might be lagging a little bit, but that's because I got 3 things going at one time. But we will not go live again on Facebook
as of tonight.
This is our last Facebook Live.
Yep.
The parents that will be filming for us, we will give you access to YouTube.
Yes.
To where you can go live at the game. If we can't make it and you want to go live, you can go live, but it has to be through YouTube.
Yep.
We will have our games only on YouTube and the website.
Correct.
The games that we go live for will be on both.
Yes.
The games that parents go live only will be on YouTube. Okay. So you have to go sign up for YouTube if you have not. Okay.
Yep.
Go sign in. When you sign in, look for Google search. Do the little search. Duck Roost Sports Network. You'll see our page. Hit subscribe. When you get to your thing, it says subscribe. There's a little bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. You got to click on it, and it says that's notifications, and click all notifications. So every time somebody goes live, it'll boop boop, just like Facebook did on your phone, and you get a notification that we are live.
Yeah. And again, look, the website is a work in progress. You'll see some things on there, coming soon or, still under construction. It can all be tweaked.
Yeah.
This basically came about last week.
The past week when I got hacked out and I couldn't get in, I saw how vulnerable we were. And I was like, we got to do something. You know.
So it is a work in progress. And look, and we're going to put this out there too. Anyone who does websites, we don't know what the hell we're doing. I give Chuck all the credit. He built all of this. He did everything, but we're very limited. Again, if you look and want to help, we're willing to work with you.
Right. We can add some moderators to the website to where
yeah.
You can tweak stuff if you want to do or whatever. Oh, there it goes. Also on the website, folks, there's some different places. One place is and I'm asking for a call to action for this, all right? You're going to see Next Level Gators.
Yes.
Next Level Gators. We want to showcase all our Next Level Gators. That's Gators that made it to the next level past high school, okay? I got a whole explanation of what I want. I got an example at the bottom. I used Ben because I knew his information.
Yeah.
So I put that in. Go to Next Level Gators and look at it. If you got an athlete that was there, if you were an athlete, send the stuff to us, please. We want to highlight y'all.
And look, it's D1, D2.
Anything.
Any JUCO.
Anything.
If you perform.
You have to be on the roster during the regular season for that school. So let's say you get a scholarship to South Central LSU. All right?
Yep.
With Bobby Boucher. I'm going to play with Bobby Boucher.
I would too. That boy was good.
Yeah. God. And I got this scholarship. And I went there. In the first year, I wasn't on the roster. They redshirted me. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Then the second year, I said, you know what? I quit.
Yep.
Well, you didn't go to South. You went, but you didn't play for South Central LSU.
Correct. You have to be on an active roster.
Active roster for at least a year.
Yeah.
And then if you transfer, if you went and you played at South Central LSU for 2 years, and then you transferred to, let's say you played South Central LSU baseball 2 years, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna go to LSU, and you go to LSU, and you played in the fall. But then you say, you know what, this ain't for me.
Not for me.
And you quit, and you're not on the spring roster. Then you'd let me know that you went to South Central LSU for 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And what we're trying to do is highlight all the kids. Because in an interview last night with Coach O, the comment was made, last year alone, we had 80 kids.
Like playing,
that was playing
on the next level.
On the next level.
That we didn't
that
know.
We knew about. That
he knew about. Yeah, right.
80. And again, that was only from the last couple of years that are kids that are still in school the 4 years right now. So we want to go all the way back as far as we can. Anybody that you know of.
78.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody you know of, or if you were, anybody that went to the next level and played, again, any level.
Right.
We want to know. We want to showcase all the talent that's come through the program.
Right. I want kids that's coming up to know that you can go to Santa Monica and make it to the next level.
And make it to the next level, yeah.
You don't have to go to these private schools to make it to the next level. You can go to Santa Monica and make it to the next level because we done had hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Make it to the next level.
Yeah.
So
and there's really no way to track that right now.
No. That's why we need your help.
Yeah. So, like, again, if you did it, you had a kid that did it, you know somebody who did it, whatever the case may be.
And it didn't have to be scholarship. If you went play, if you walk on, that's fine.
Yeah, as long as you were on the roster.
If you was on roster, you there.
Yeah. So just send us all the information. We're going to try to put it up there. Again, we want to try to get that built up as much as we can to show everybody that, hey, look, this is what we do here. We produce next level talent.
Right. And folks, jumping back, we will not just throw the Facebook away. We will post a link saying, hey, we are live, but we live on duckroosports.com.
Yeah, and if some people still want to go and post some things on there, that page will still be active.
Yeah, I'll still share stuff and all through it, but it will no longer be my primary thing. Like our duckroosports.com will be our primary. That's where we're going to try to share everything at on that group, on the groups section.
Look at that. We already got one that signed up already.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Scuba Steve.
Yeah.
Awesome, Scuba Steve. Thank you, sir.
But again, you see how simple that is? He even did it.
Yeah, I mean, Scuba Steve did it,
That ought to show you right there how simple that was.
That's right.
He probably had like a 12-year-old do it for him or something.
Yeah, he called up his son. He said, Connor, come here. Go to duckroosports.com and sign me up.
Yeah.
But
yeah, folks, it's going to have links at the top of the page. It's going to have our Twitter and YouTube and direct links like that. If you go to top right corner of the page, they're about the three little bars. It has a drop-down menu. Goes through the DSN team, which kind of highlights, me and Chuck, and just kind of gives you a little bit of background of us and how DSN actually started, where we're at now, what's the future. Go down, live streams. That's where you're going to click when we go live. You'll have to log in, create an account, basically, and you can watch live streams.
You only got to create the account once.
Once, yes.
Then the next time you log out, whatever, and you log back in, it's at the bottom. It says log in right below where it says sign up. Just look at the bottom. It says log in. Click that one, and you can log in there.
You automatically log back. Next one down is going to be the groups we talked about earlier, all the subgroups for all the different sports and activities. You can go through there. Basically, that's going to be the Facebook of our page. Next group down is going to be sponsors. Everybody who becomes a sponsor, and that'll change every year. If we get new sponsors, lose sponsors, things like that. So we'll be constantly updating all the sponsors as well.
The thing with the sponsors page is it will show your logo, and then if they click on it, it can be directed to your page,
directly to your website.
And if you don't have a website, like you'll see mine, I got a little thing on there. If you click on it, it's like it says call 445-5486. I can set up to call, or I can set it up to email. I can set it up however you want.
Can you send it to your Facebook?
I probably could.
We'll look at that. And see.
To my I can.
To your,
I can link it
business.
to that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can link mine to that.
Yeah, okay.
But you can only choose one to link it to. So I did mine with a phone number.
Okay.
So,
okay. Next
because
one,
I might lose Facebook. I don't trust it.
Yeah. Next one down is our Hall of Fame. So all the athletes who's been inducted into the Hall of Fame, this is going to be their page.
Yep. Athletes, contributors, coaches, everybody that has been is already put in there. You'll see they already up there. And
we'll just keep adding every year.
Each year, just keep adding it on.
Next one down is the coaches. This is where we have all the coaches that are listed at St. Elmo High.
The head coaches, all the
head coaches with their email addresses.
Right. And what I'm going to do, what I will do, once the seasons start and they get the face shots, I'm gonna put the face shot with the coaches, and I'm gonna ask them if I can go ahead and get the you know how they do the little bio in the football program, just so they know how many years they've been at St. Elmo.
And we got a bunch of new coaches this year.
Yeah.
So we'll have some new ones too. So
that way we can put some faces with some names. And that way we can get even the the assistant coaches on there too. I just knew the head coaches. I didn't know nobody else, so I just did those.
Next one down is contact. That's basically the information if you need to reach out to us, which you pretty much know what to do all that anyway. Next one down is the forum. Basically kind of.
Forum's like a question type thing, and I don't know. That might be something that we might do away with.
I think if we have the groups, we may not need the forum. And again, this is work in progress. So
I don't want two places going off at the same time saying the same thing. And I was thinking about that the other day, and I think I might do away with the forums.
Okay. Next one down is shared gallery.
That's where you can share your pictures.
And that might be the same thing. We may just be with groups.
Yeah.
That may be something we need to look at as well.
Yeah.
Now that we're kind of talking ourselves through this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next level Gators, like we talked about earlier, anyone who's went and played at the next level in any sport.
Right.
This is where we would highlight you. Healthy roster, basically we're going to give.
On Healthy Roster, it got a link to the Healthy Roster. But on that page, I think I'm going to dedicate that page right there to Scott Arsenault and his staff.
Yeah.
Of everything that's going to be athletic training related. I think I'm going to make that his page.
Yeah. Next one down would be the members.
You can see who everybody that's a member of Duck
everybody
Sports.
Who's basically made an account with that, and then the terms of use, which is your.
And then another thing that we talked about today, what we want to do, and I'm going to put it on there. It's not on there yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to call it Gator Shoutouts.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a page, Gator Shoutouts, and y'all see them in the football program. How you got the program ad? Hey, go little Johnny. Yeah. This right here is not just sports specific. It's not even athletic specific.
It can mean anything. Yeah.
You don't have to be in athletics. This is if you got a kid over there and you want to say, little Johnny, congratulations on your senior year. Have a great year. Yada, yada, yada. Love mom and dad.
Grandma, grandpa. Yeah.
If you go to the Next Level Gators and you see the bin sheets, it's going to look just like that. But that one right there will be a charge. All right. It's going to be $20. And I'll put the link for we got it on the homepage, but I'll also put it on that page for our Venmo and our PayPal and our Cash App. It's going to be a $20 charge.
Yeah. And
we can highlight your kid. And, folks, this is not money for us. This is money that will go directly back to to the athletic department.
Straight into that big check.
We just looking for other avenues of fundraising is
Yeah.
what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And so you highlight Lil Johnny, and there it is,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. So pretty much
That's about
kind
a
of
wrap.
wraps it up. We know we're getting into y'all's attention span.
Yep. Your
So,
Friday night, you got
yeah.
things to do.
Yeah. Again, huge thanks to everybody who's donated
Yes.
over the past 7 years now.
Yep.
Well,
Since 17.
how long have we been donations? 5 years? 5 years, right?
Yeah, that was the 5th year of donations.
Yeah. So, again, huge shout out to everyone who's donated over the last couple of years. Really, 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 really appreciate it. You just don't understand. After the interview we had last night, hour or so later on, we both get a text from Coach O again, thanking us again for everything that we do.
It is much appreciated, folks, because you know, to some people, a $20,000 might be a drop in the hat. To me, it's not.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Some schools, $20,000 is a drop in the hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
For Santa Mall, $20,000 is a lot.
And the good thing is we see the benefits of that money that we turn
Right,
over.
like he said, you see it in the improvement in the facilities and stuff, the equipment.
Correct.
I was telling some parents at the baseball tryout that they got some kids that go off and play football at other places, and they come back and ask coach if they can have their helmet and their shoulder pads back.
Yeah.
Because the ones at the college sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, again, we have vested interest in it. We have kids that's going through there.
We went through there.
You know, so we're here for the long run.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that we're just going to run through and say, okay, well, you know, I'm done.
No, that's what I tell everybody. I put too much time and effort into this.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, you put a lot of time. Yeah, you say I put a lot. You don't know how much time I put into this.
Yeah.
I put a lot into it. Because I want to see our kids, you know, have the opportunities that they do have.
Exactly.
You know, and not just mine, you know, but I want to see all the kids.
All the kids,
you know, have the opportunity.
Yeah, 28 sports.
That's right.
I mean, that's a lot.
That's our next level.
Yeah.
And it's not I mean, we ain't started on it yet, but y'all, it's gonna be coming up right before football season, before school season starts. We're gonna have a huge Booster Club sign up.
Yeah.
We looking for record numbers this year. All right.
Yeah.
Like our Booster Club membership just been dwindling. Like we need help from y'all. All right. And so we will have a big sign up drive with that when it gets closer to the school season starting.
Yep.
All right. So keep that in mind.
A couple more sign-ups already, too. So
we
Mr.
got?
Donnie Tomplay and Jerry Bourgeois.
Thank you, Mr. Donnie. Thank you, Mr. Jerry. Thank y'all.
So, yeah, we definitely –
if Mr. Donnie signed up, it's easy.
Yeah.
Mr. Donnie.
I know.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, we're going to push, you know, try to get more and more again every year. We try to make this bigger and better.
Yep.
We try to make ourselves better. We try to make sure our equipment's better. We want to try to give y'all the best experience you can.
Yep.
So that way when you do donate, you feel it's worth it.
Yeah. You do.
know.
Like
you see an improvement over the last 5 years of what
it ain't like the LHSA looking through a little through a little fence, you know, that you paid $14 for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But
again, thank y'all folks. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Chuck. I definitely from myself to you. Thank you for all that.
I thank you for coming on board. Y'all, like I don't make no decisions because I could do stuff off the cuff. Like bam, I'm gonna do this.
And I don't let him.
Yeah, we throw ideas back and forth. You know, I'll say something or he'll say something. We'll weigh pros and cons. What about but this and all that.
Yeah.
And like I said, for those of y'all that were strictly Facebook watchers, is nothing against y'all folks. It's the vulnerability that we had. It's the bots that every game we gotta block like 200 bots every game.
Yeah.
You know, just so y'all can see your own comments. You know.
Yeah.
So with all that, and then also if the music plays, we're kicking you off. You know.
Which we ain't gotta worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
So.
You know. So no more Facebook rules that we got to go by.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's it, folks. We appreciate y'all tuning in for this. like Brad said, please be patient with us.
Yeah.
send us
suggestions or anything like that you look on there and say, oh, well, hey, we'd like to see this maybe, and it may be something we have.
Right. That
we just haven't got it there yet.
And I talked to Coach Joe Lee. Once we get the page, everything tweaked and all that, we will work for y'all to start an app. Try to do an app.
Yeah.
Okay, from like a mobile app.
Yeah.
To where all you gotta do is just hit it and then there it comes.
There you go.
You know.
Yeah.
That's second tier.
Yeah.
Right now. Right now we're trying to get this finished.
Yeah. So.
All right, folks. Yeah. That's it. Love y'all, and it's a great day to be a Gator, y'all.
Go Gators.
We out.